Being an entrepreneur isn't always easy, right? And last week was proof of that for me. I had a really hard week. It started off looking promising. I was out there celebrating my niece's high school graduation when I got a phone call telling me my grandmother passed away. And this is the grandmother who lived next door, who took me everywhere as a kid, who taught me so many amazing things. And one of them was my passion for travel. She was Norwegian. She would tell me about her life in Norway. I would listen to it with awe and wonder. I'm going to travel someday. I want to be that courageous and brave to do that. That grandmother passed away, sent me on an emotional journey I didn't expect. I thought, oh, I'm ready for it. She's 96 years old. I'm okay with this. She died peacefully. It- Even though I knew that, the emotions that I went through, the ups, the downs, the crying, to the point where I was like, I want to speak at her funeral because I wanted to showcase and express my love for her. And it was the hardest speech I've given to this day. But the thing is, I did it for me and I did it to honor my grandmother. On top of all of that, it was my birthday last week. So I was trying to figure out, how do I represent me? How do I find the joy in the sorrow? And so I did it a little different ways. I spent the weekend, I went to a concert with a college friend, and I did high tea with my nieces, with my husband, and we just dressed up in our house and put on high tea for ourselves because it's something I love. And I wanted to do that for myself. And I couldn't travel this weekend. So I thought, well, how can I bring travel to me? How can I honor my grandma's passion inside me of that travel that I wanted to go around the world and do? But how do I bring it here? And that was the answer. So no matter how things happen in the week, think of how you can honor yourself, the people around you. How do you express your joy and your sorrow sometimes? Because I took moments off this last week just to sit with myself and grieve. And I hope you can find a way, if you are grieving yourself at this moment, or when you do, allow yourself that process, allow yourself time, be kind to yourself. Because that's what an entrepreneur needs to do, is be kind to yourself. If you aren't, nobody else will be. So I hope you find the joy this week and the way to honor yourself.